and gentlemen, boys and girls, as 2027 is seriously approaching and clocks are seriously kicking, William Samoei Ruto being a big aspirant or coming 2027, several Kenyans have asked themselves who will be in a position or who will be in a position to fight him. Well, today, after doing my own research, I've just come up and discovered that this guy is the only person who can beat him, Fred Matiangi. But before we do a deep dive into this video, don't forget to like this video, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, in the year 2024, several politicians have shown interest on vying to be the Kenyan sixth president. We had Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Okia Omtata, not forgetting our one and only Fred Matiangi, whose bid to vie was seriously propelled with the Gen Z group. Well, here are 5 reasons why I feel that Fred Matiangi will win and will be in a position of seriously competing William Samoei Ruto coming 2027. First thing is, speaking of this point, Fred Matiangi is a guy who, when he was a minister, when he was serving in several ministries in Kenya, the cases of corruption were null and void. Let's take an example where this guy managed to control an exam malpractice in 2016 and 2017, where he led to zero cheating. Imagine, from 10,000 A's to 700 airplanes. There was a time even where when we had only 174 A's, when Matiangi was the president. This will just show you the kind of transparency that we had during his time when he was the election. When he was the cabinet secretary for education. When this guy was put as a minister for security, this guy just managed to control a bandit group just between hours. And this guy is a guy who, whenever he places his orders, man, I think that Kenyan Jesus just fell in love with this guy and proposed to him to be their next sixth president because his integrity was just high. Well, secondly, we have public interception and integrity. Well, as I was explaining the first point, I told you that the Kenyan JZs are the people themselves who advocated for Fred Matiangi to be re-elected, to be elected as the Kenyan sixth president because of his integrity issue. Well, we know that this Matiangi is a guy who is a no-nonsense man, and this guy does not tolerate nonsense at all. Several people might take him to be dictator like Idi Amin, but me basically I always feel that this guy is just a strong and bold a leader who is assertive and determined to do what is right when the right terms calls him. The third thing that might make our one and only Matiangi to survive or strongly oppose William Samoei Ruto is a strong support from his local region. Well, we know that, but being that Matiangi is coming from the Gusii region, and you know that Gusii has never produced any serious presidential candidate since, since years after years. We have never seen any strong person or any strong leader coming from the Gusii. Being that this Gusii is this community who has been, who politicians who have always won, have always eyed the votes from that area with the 1 million plus votes every election. Well, these guys, if they rally their one and only Matiangi with the votes that he will garner from the several Gen who are proposing to vote for him coming 2027, I'm seeing Matiangi being among the top people who will William Samoei Ruto will have serious and strong competition against coming 2027. The fourth point, that technological appeal. Well, we know that Matiangi is this guy who is exposed to technology, and we know that the war that Matiangi is fighting and the people who are fighting him and the people who are proposing him to be the sixth president are the Kenyan JZs who are strongly active on social space. And these people, if they can manage to succumb, if they can manage to give government pressure to release the abducted people that the government just abduct, who do you think, what can make you feel that these guys will not be in a position to control the system and make sure that Matiangi wins by helping him through memes. You know that movements through memes, and in anthropology we study memes, and memes can be used to carry a lot of sensitive information, just as you see in the recent days where the government abducted several youths for using memes in criticizing them. So just imagine these youths coming directly to support our one and only Fred Matiangi using this technology up to this guy lead to the ballot. I feel that Matiangi, this one will also give him a more advantage. And the fifth thing that will help Fred Matiangi to win election will be failure of public trust to trust Raila Amolo Odinga. People from the Lake region are now losing trust on Raila Amolo Odinga and ODM as a. Let's take an example of Babu Oweno, the current MP for Embakasi East constituency, who have been seen in several occasions clashing with ODM agendas. People like Edwin Shifuna, who recently just does not support William Samoei Ruto coming 2027. Imagine that these guys just come together and rally. This one will add Matiangi an advantage coming 2027 general election. At last, what are your own thoughts on the comment section? Don't forget to like this video, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. At last, I was your host, Silas. Till next time, bye bye.